Hello everyone, it's me Max23 and welcome back to the Final Fantasy VI Tea Edition. In this episode, the party confronts the Guardian of the Warring Triad, a creature from ancient times, known as Atma weapon. Being created as the very incarnation of power itself, the party faces their most fearsome opponent yet. So sit back and enjoy. Oh boy, it is time for Atma weapon. I can guarantee you that will be a very, and I say again, very difficult fight. Like if you make a hack for Final Fantasy VI, that generally makes the game harder. And don't make Atma weapon like a very big hurdle, challenge, and a highlight of the entire playthrough, then I'm not sure you did the right thing. But yeah, I can guarantee you that fight will be pretty wild. Because usually in the base game already, Atma weapon is a very difficult encounter. So what that means, I need to do some preparations, of course. First off, we will not encounter Atma weapon directly. We need to go a little bit through the dungeon, just 1-2 screens or so. But still, I want to prepare myself for that very instance, for Atma. A golem. Golem will probably play a very important role here, because he can basically nullify some physical damage. I'm actually not sure about Atma weapon's damage split. I think it uses physical as well as magical attacks equally, more or less. I think physical attacks might be a bit weaker, but it has terrifying moves like Flare Star. What else? Other nasty moves as well. I think it can also inflict various statuses and stuff, very nasty opponent. Phantom will probably not play a huge role here. Vanish will just get dispelled by the next magical attack, of course. Do I have any relics? Ribbon is, I think, fine. I think I need Ribbon. Ribbon might be very important. I need to change the Ward Bangle once I'm close to it. Protect. Sneak is important because I want for Locke to steal something from Atma. Protect doesn't sound too bad. I definitely need and want to work with statuses, so obviously. Auto reflect at low HP might also be interesting, but I think the strongest attacks of Atma will not get reflected anyways, so will probably not work. I'm not so sure, does it have Earth Elemental moves? Maybe floating would also be a good idea. Atlas, nah. You still keep your, you know what, your, heal rod. So I guess I'm gonna go with this. I think I just stick to the equipment I have here. Maybe I could switch Hyper for another Protect. Actually not sure. Anything equipment-wise I need to... No, Green Beret is still good. Blood Lens is very good. Izayoi is also fine. Yeah, the only big question is what espers, right? You could apply Golem. Let me take one of the espers away first. Okay, I think Shadow does... Do I give him Kirin or do I give him Golem? Regen might also be very nice. I think I'm gonna give him Kirin. Maybe he is also able to heal a little bit. You get... you don't get Golem. But you do get... I think you get Seraph, maybe? No, you need to buff. It actually doesn't matter what you have, right? Maybe I give him Phantom after all, who knows? Potent Light Attack. Blind Disease. Nah. I think I stick Phantom, okay. You will get Golem, I think. That could work. At least I hope so. And you get Seraph, I guess. Because that's the next best move or so. Unicorn. Actually, I think I have more healing options than I have status healing options. You also learn Asuna by equipping that, so yeah. Here we go with this. Okay, quickly use a tent, and then we need to go for Atma weapon. I wonder what Atma weapon has to steal. Wonder what it has to steal. Do I want to keep Shadow in the first row? I'm not sure about that, but I will try it like this now. I can switch the row later. But yeah, I hope Atma weapon actually has Atma weapon to steal. That one guy once told us there's both the creature Atma weapon as well as the item Atma weapon. Okay, I of course do not want to fight you guys now. I want to escape. Can't run away because they are ninjas. Dude, are you kidding me? Shuriken. Oh, stealing shurikens might be nice. It could also be good, yeah. Of course, I want to reach Atma weapon with as less damage as possible on my party. I want my full resource shadow screen. No, okay, thank you. And another. Okay, shuriken are nice, thank you. Nice, okay. Did we go out of this fight unharmed? I think we did. Wow. Okay, this should be the portal that takes us to where Atma is. Yeah, that's where I can go back to the Black Shack. I don't want that. I have already done so. Nope. We just head to Atma here, to the boss. Oh boy. Can I go this far? Yeah. Okay. Okay. You don't get Ward Bangle, of course. Do you get another Protect, maybe? Or do I want something against... I think something against statuses might be better. I'm gonna give you this, Katyusha. Down, Berserk, Confused Mood. Sounds good, sounds good. Okay, otherwise he jumps. You can quickly use Cure, I guess. Yeah, everyone is healed, okay. Okay, let's just try it. This will be hard. And we get the music. Atma weapon. Normally also called Ultima weapon, of course, in later releases, but here it is Atma. I think Atma weapon is actually a name that they also later use again, like as a different kind of enemy compared to like Ultima weapon. I'm gonna throw shurikens. That is incredible damage. You try to steal, you use jump to heal yourself, you use magic. Hey, did I steal something? I did not pay attention. And if I did steal anything, then what was it? Okay, so far down he uses physical attacks. That might be a good opportunity to use Vanish in the beginning of the fight, maybe? Thank you for dodging that. Okay, you heal yourself. Definitely go for Protect here, yeah. I need everything. I need Protect, Haste, and Shell. Nice blocking, Shadow. You are doing a great job right now. Thank you. The haste, yeah. So far it doesn't look too bad, I take that, but at some point the fight will shift. Flare, there we go. And immediately dies. Okay, that is a problem. Magic, whereas you have, no, it's up here, Shell, yeah. Okay, Terra still does not have Protect, that's something I need to not do. I need Protect on her. Okay, Shadow might be dead, I hope he survives, maybe he survives, if I'm lucky. Never mind, barely not. Okay. And you keep just spamming Protect now. Protect, you know what? You cannot really heal. Phoenix Sun. You use Drain. I think that could work. Yeah, we are in a bad spot right now. I might have wasted too much time. Okay, that was good damage. That is damage I can survive. I completely lost track of who has what now at this point. Maybe I can get... That's too late, yeah. Wind Razor is not what I want. Damn it, it's up here. Okay, I think Terra has everything. Yeah, Protect, Shell, and... Did I apply Shell to him again? I'm not sure. A Sunbath would be nice. Yeah, Born Wind, that's very bad. Yeah. At least Locke is not here, he cannot heal Atma weapon. And we immediately take a flare. Now I will see if she will die. Because that's too much damage anyway. Yeah, she did not even have Shell, wow. I think I completely screwed up. Yeah. Is that some kind of counter, maybe? We will find out now. Oh, that was just normal flare, just like that, okay. Okay, might be a good idea to start with, might be a good idea to start with, you know what then, with Vanish, might be a good idea. The Mock is dead now and I'm just done for, yeah. Okay, that was not a good first fight here. Yeah, and Flare, okay. It uses physical attacks and then Flare 2 times in a row, if I'm not mistaken. Okay. Of course, another possibility would be that I am more aggressive instead of buffing, but I think at some point Atma does change AI script and then uses more powerful moves. And then I'm in trouble if that happens. So yeah, I need to do preparations, I think. Okay, let's try it again. Just need to head over there again. And the damage output is kinda insane. I need some... if I only had a better way to give Protect to all of my party members. Not Protect a Shell, that would be so nice. Oh, nice, did it? Nice, perfect. I'm not gonna attack right now. I wait for Mock. Come on, Mock. Okay, and Shadow does the rest. Never mind, he does miss. Terra, do the rest, please. Nice, okay. We get an Ether, that's actually kinda nice. Now I don't want to go to the airship, thank you. Nope. I want to go up here and try it again. No. I just want to go. I don't want to take all of that damage. Teleport. Nice, but I could heal Terra. Save some MP. Whoosh, okay. Magic Cure, okay. I quickly need to check. No one else has Shell, right? Only Terra. Okay, then Terra is very important. Did I give you... What else did I Kirin? Yeah, you want... Okay, let's try this again. I did not de-equip the Ward Bangle, I'm such an idiot, wow, okay. Feeble creatures of flesh, your time is nigh. Okay. And magic, Kirin. How do you... Okay, that's my... That's my... my move, okay. Where's haste? Down here. Okay, Terra got everything. But I also need to make sure that she is topped off. But reflect, not reflect, region does actually do the trick, kind of. Okay, Terra should have everything, that's important. And we immediately start with... that's on Mock. Oh, he survives. Magic Cura. Okay, not haste. Shell, you need to do shell. Mock, magic, protect. Okay. And you also cast haste on yourself. Okay, Mock is also prepared. Just need to be careful of the next flare or so. Okay, haste is my haste. I think it also buffs itself later. Doesn't it also use haste on itself? Flare again. Please on Terra. Not on Mock again. I think he dies. Please don't die. Oh. Okay, then we start to buff Lock instead, okay. And the big problem also is Shadow cannot really contribute to anything here. Shadow cannot really buff the party. Magic, you cast haste on yourself again. Actually, cast it on Lock. That's also fine. Lock heals himself. Magic, you can spend a cure for the party, I guess. Shell for Mock again. I think this hack also makes it so that Shell does reduce the healing from healing magic, so that's also something to take into consideration here. That my Cura does not heal that much anymore. He tanks that, that's fine. We'll make sure that you keep alive, okay. Okay, I think you still need haste on yourself here. Shadow is... Okay, I think you also need Shell still. You can heal yourself. Okay, Lock is again ready if I need a quick heal. Okay, I think I only need to buff... Okay, I only need to buff Shadow at this point. Nice, and we barely survive. Wow. Whoa. Haste, haste, haste. Flare. Oh no, not again. Not on Terra. Okay, that's fine. I think it's more important that Terra survives if something happens. You give another Kirin, I guess, because Mock doesn't no longer have regen. Holy Auras, yeah, my move. I'm always scared that that's the enemy or not. Oh, it also gives you immediate heal. Nice. You still don't have reflect. I think we can start to jump with you. You heal yourself. Oh, Shadow's dead. That is bad. Okay, quickly wait. I'm not sure what targeting does now. Nice block, thank you, Shadow. Okay, Shadow's fully healed again. But I need stuff here. Is that on... Okay, not on Shadow. Okay, Mock survives that, that's important. Magic, you don't... Okay, you cannot really do anything anymore. You start throwing stuff now. I could also try some debuffs on Atma weapon, but Atma weapon I think is an enemy that actually is immune against a lot of statuses. Flare again, I think everyone should be fine. Okay, and you get also Protect. Okay, I think everyone should be buffed now. That's very important. That means I can start morphing potentially. Although I also want to make sure that Locke steals something from this enemy. Please not. Okay, that's fine. Yeah. I'm gonna use an X potion here. I don't want to like risk anything. Couldn't steal. No, that's not good. You can spend another shuriken, I guess. I'm not even sure how much damage did that deal. Okay, 800 is not good. Steal again. Damage is okay. You also need to make sure that you survive. Anything else I can do here? Confuse, Vanish. Golem. I wanted to use Golem as well. Yeah, right. Earth Wall, let's go. Okay, I think that should put me in a very good spot. That's also Golem from Final Fantasy V. Couldn't steal, still not. Another Flare. On Locke, that's something I do now. Don't heal him. Did I just heal Atma weapon? Oh, you healed yourself. Okay, it was not really good. Look at that! Look at that! You just saw that the damage got absorbed. Nice. You actually fully healed. Nice. Soma drop. Okay, that's not anywhere near from what I usually get here. Normally it's a ribbon you can steal here, but Soma drop gives you 10 more maximum MP. Yeah, okay. Okay, that means we can now focus on rushing Atma down. Too bad though that I did not get ouch. That I did not get something from Atma weapon that was interesting. You try normal attacks. I wonder how much damage that deals. It's actually kind of equal to when you throw stuff. And to be honest, I think Earthen Wall did also not do much. You could just keep attacking. You can heal yourself, that should be good. Flare, oh no. Please on Terra. Yeah, okay, Terra is good because she has double resistance basically right now. And that doesn't deal much damage. It's actually fine. Okay, Terra, please get a move. No, you just block everything, nice. Okay, Magic, another Thyra, let's go. Of course, Shadow also still takes good damage because he's standing in the front row. That was a nice critical Shadow, that was very good. Shadow's a little bit in danger right now. Quake, oh. Terra survives. Okay, everyone survives, never mind. Okay, that is good. Did it just, like, get healed by that, or what was going on there? I think I want to deal more damage. Grand was? What? Grand Claws, or what was... I couldn't read. I was too slow. Okay, another Flare. Okay, Terra again, that's still fine. I don't like the fact that Locke is dead now. Firaga, on everyone. Yeah, I need the double heal now. Maybe even triple. I could have used Strain with Terra. Revenger? Oh no. That sounds bad. Revenger, what does Revenger do? Nothing. Okay, Revenger, what did Revenger do? Yeah, we moved on to a different phase now. I think you can tell from focusing. Oh no. Can I still use Fire? I hope. Fire again. I hope that even deals damage. Yeah, okay, still deals damage. Nice. Terra reverted. Don't like that. We're just trying to attack right now. Let's sleep him. Yeah, good idea, Shadow. If anything, Flare Star. Locke is dead. Shadow might be dead too. Terra too. No, never mind. Okay, but I don't have enough healing anymore. Terra needs to survive. Okay, Flare Star wasn't as bad as I thought it would be. Tornado. I think that just puts you in critical or so. Miss. Okay, that's even better. Flare again. I think my shell is also gone and stuff. Yeah, Rend Claws. Now Mock. Now Mock. Oh, nice block. Nice block. But I'm in very big danger right now. Phoenix down. I cannot revive. I think I cannot do that because it uses too many multi-target attacks. And all my buffs and stuff are gone. Flare again. Please on... Not on Mock. Yeah. Shadow also dead? Yeah, okay, I think we are done for. You don't even have magic anymore. Comet? Okay, you try to survive this fight now. Tornado again. Also get so many turns, right? Okay, Elixir, you're fully healed again. Flare again. And we might be dead because we cannot get Grand Claws, yeah. Okay. I already made it to the second phase. I think this fight is like split into 2 phases. Question is, do I want Soma drops? I kinda want. Because it is a permanent stat increase, and it's only 10 MP though, so that is a little bit of a bummer, but if I can, I would like that. Otherwise, I might want to change Locke with a different character. That could be something I can do. Okay, let's just give it a third try, and then I will see whether or not I did bring it down, and then I can make new strategies. Ninjas again, no dragon, and back attack, nice, thank you. The Revenge Plus is fine. Doesn't deal any damage. Okay, mock, okay. There's also not much I can do with like elemental attack reduction or so, because all of his like attacks were neutral elemental, but they didn't even have an element, so I cannot really do anything against that. Actually, statuses are not an issue here. So I might go for something else instead. I think Dragoon is already alright. You get counter. I think that might be a good idea. Still your counter. You don't need ribbon. But what else do you need? Auto protect. I think that's a good idea. The more stats the more stuff I can have at the same time, the better. Of course, I would equip another earring if that would be possible, or do something, I should rather say. Sniper Eye is not necessary. I think you get to protect a ring. You already have protect. Okay, question, can I use the heal rod with Gauntlet? And like get more healing out of that? I should have changed equipment before I went for Atma. No, where's the heal rod? I cannot find it. Hello, where is it? Heal. Backward two-handed, okay. Oh, but also that means you cannot equip. Your shield is trash, anyways. I mean, do I want two heal rods, or do I want a Gauntlet heal rod? Actually, Gauntlet is better because it gives you shell at low HP, so we go with this. I hope I also get twice the healing now. That would be another thing I'm not certain of. Gaia Gear, maybe. It did use Craig, so I'm gonna go with Gaia Gear here. That is also certainly a move I could pull here. I think Diamond is not too necessary. I think Gaia is better for this. That's literally the only elemental that he used, so I can make use of that by trying to like minimize damage as much as possible. Hyper, Gauntlet is already fine. Hyper does something, does not really like do too much or so. I'm actually not sure if it even does all that much or not. But generally speaking, you could also get Prayer. The Prayer beats, Blade Grasp. You already did avoid. I'm gonna try this. I will see if it works or not. I also put you in the back row. Okay, and that's my new try here. We will figure out if that works or not. Also, let's do this. Could also avoid some damage along the way. Okay, let's see. Yeah, you are Atma. And you are super cool. Actually, very cool design. Look at this sprite. The sprite work of this game is so insane. Like, really high art of pixel art here. Okay, first off, Kirin. Of course, I cannot really like apply stuff right now because I'm... You know what? Oh, that also, never mind. Okay, who dies? Terra dies not from doing that, right? Okay, thank you. It does still look like as if I have vanished, but it's actually not the case. And that did not heal more than before. So I do want Genji. I want Genji, heal rods then. That's a bummer. Oh, don't focus Terra right now. Haste on you, yeah? I think Terra has everything, Mok has everything. Terra also needs another heal. Oh, don't focus Terra, that's not nice. Too bad though that I also cannot switch relics mid-fight. I can change equipment, but not my relics. You get haste. I forgot. Oh no, you should have applied. You know what? I'm starting to apply Vanish again. I think Simple Cure should also be enough to unlock right now. Okay, that's very good. Nullified the damage, nice. Shadow is still missing Shell and Haste. Shell, I always want to go scroll all the way down. And that kills Locke. Yeah, just when I wanted to apply... Oh, can I still do it? Oh, that would be great. Oh, just... Yeah, okay. Just apply it like this. Apply it like this. No, dude. Okay, Mok will survive that. Yeah, easily. Mok has very good defenses, I must say. Oh, not Flare again. Please on Terra or Lock, and not Lock Shadow. That's fine. It's actually about time that I do something. Because of course the thing is, the buffs do actually run out. I figured it out now with this fight, but they last for a very long time. But of course, if I spend more time applying buffs, I have like less time to actually make use of them. Okay, he does hate Lock, I see. Dude, I can't. Vanish. Please do it on Shadow then. Nope, it does not do anything. Yay, endless revival loop with Lock here. Nice. Phoenix down. Oh, where is it? Jump again. You can start throwing stuff, I guess. You can still try to steal, maybe it works. Nah. Poison, I should have tried poison. Nice counter Mok. That's exactly what I need, thank you. I want to wait with using, I want to stall using Morph, because then I can avoid, reduce the damage from its strong attacks later on. Did you really block that? Oh, come on, Shadow. I forgot to use poison again, come on. Throw stuff again. Once again, it does not look too bad. We are also, but we are also not in the second phase right now. Nice counter again, Mok. You are great. You're doing great right now. Poison. I wanted to try poison. Let's see if poison does something. Would be legendary if it would. Flare again on Doc. Okay, that's not too good. Flare again, of course. The Mok does not have a turn right now. Use Cura. I'm actually a little bit afraid right now of anyone dying. Okay, jump, of course. Phoenix down coming in again, yeah. Would be nice if Locke could vanish himself. Yeah, I hope Shadow survives that. Could be critical. Oh, nice, okay. Actually, you gonna use vanish on Locke. Locke is gonna use attack on... Okay, Quake is coming in. That's bad because Shadow and Locke die now. And vanish is gone, by the way. So yeah, that was absolutely the worst thing that could happen. Rend Claws also. It's also very heavy damage. I try to morph and heal. I hope that works. Pyraga, Locke is dead again. That actually was an elemental move it uses, so reviving. Can I revive? That's the question. Revenger. What is Revenger? Focusing energy. Okay, maybe I try to rush down now. I hope that works. I think not, because it may have too much HP. I'm also not dealing much damage. It also has increased defenses in this state, it seems. Jump again. Magic. Fire again. Would be cool if Mok could avoid the... Nice, okay. Oh, Terra barely holds on. Fire coming in. And we get a flare, and that's bad. Please on Mok. Now, okay. Mok is the last man standing here. Quake again, we should survive that, that's fine. Jump, okay. Would be legendary if Mok could do the rest here. Pyraga, okay, okay, does it have a pattern? Quake, Pyraga. Revenger again, that means we are now focusing energy. Yeah, okay. Could have been an opportunity to heal. Come on, Mok. Jump. I think we get a Flare Star here. Never mind, okay. Flare Star, come on, nice. Okay, it uses Quake, Pyraga, no, Comet. Might we avoid all of that? That's perfect, actually. Tornado, please avoid that. No, it does hit, right? No, never mind, okay, okay, okay. Flare, I think we are dead. I think Mok cannot take this without Shell. No, okay, Like does it have a pattern? It used Quake, Pyraga, and the focusing stuff. Is that supposed to be some kind of pattern? What do I do now? I might want to change party, maybe. Okay, after some brainstorming and like figuring out some ideas and a little bit of back and forth, I'm back here again. And I did actually change my party. I switched Gao for Locke. Gao is now in the party. And I have noticed something. I have noticed that Atma weapon does actually rely a lot on magic. And the thing is, not every magic of Atma weapon is reflectable. Stuff like Flare Star goes through reflect. And like some other stuff as well, I think a Tornado might. Quake is also not reflected. Quake and Tornado also might not be reflected by reflect. But the other stuff is, especially Flare. And Flare is always a big thorn in my side. The past 3 fights has been. And that gave me the idea, maybe I should work with Reflect. Reflect might be a good idea here. And what I did change the relics a little bit. I have Lunar Curtains. Lunar Curtains give me Reflect, with the only downside being that Reflect is only applied if I'm in critical health. But that could actually easily be happening, because when the character dies, I can just revive that character, and then I'm immediately in the range for Reflect to be applied. So that might be very good. I will try this. Other than that, and that's why I brought Gao. Gao can use the, I think it's called the Sergeant Rage. Wrong direction. Sergeant. I think this guy. Yeah, Sergeant can also cast Reflect, and that might also be very important here. Once I have Reflect on my party, there is actually not that much else that can harm me, especially if I'm also able to apply either Golem or Phantom. Phantom would be preferable, because then most magic will get bounced off, and the physical attacks can absolutely no longer harm me in that time until one of those non-reflectable spells comes in. Golem not so good for this, because Golem only apparently works one time or so. It does actually absorb a certain amount of damage, but I couldn't really see all that much of it here. Might be that Atma is too strong or so. Also, another advantage of Gao is Gao has more HP than Locke, and I think some HP for this fight might not harm. Yeah, Mog also has Lunar Curtain and Dragoon. I think that could actually render him kind of invincible, at least a little bit. I think he should at least get a good amount of time to recover himself with the jump when he has Auto Reflect on. So that might be good. Gao also has Protect and Lunar Curtain. Protect, of course, for the physical attacks, so that I'm protected against physical attacks. Shadow is the only... Shadow basically did take Locke's role here. He has the healing rods now. I gave him the Genji glove so that he has double healing rods equipped, because I think only then I can actually get the full heal. Of course, I don't want counter. Maybe prayer bets again. They actually did a good job last time. Other than that, I could Snipe Eye. Yeah, then they cannot. Yeah. I think I'm gonna go with Snipe Eye. Of course, I could also equip something that reduces fire damage because of Firaga. But I think that's not gonna be that important, especially if I can get Reflect up. And that's my big strategy, get Reflect and hope that it is enough to withstand the damage here and stuff. Feather could also be a thing, but I'm gonna go with Snipe Eye. That way he can always hit with his healing rods. Of course, that changes equipment. Okay, I gave him Green Beret. Green Beret is, I think, still important because that pushes me over certain HP thresholds. Also in general equipment, I did change Terror's weapon for the Chain Whip because Chain Whip apparently has better stats. It at least has more speed, and that might be important. I also gave her the Diamond Shield. I had the Diamond Shield to spare all of a sudden. I think that's a leftover from when Cells was on the team or so. Yeah, knock out this stuff. Mostly they have Green Beret and Gaia gear. That's basically what everyone has. Mog, of course, still Bloodlands, and yeah, let's try this again. Everyone is healed. Shadow and Mog are missing some MP, but... Okay, let's try again. This time around, I also don't need to worry about stealing. This time around, I can just try to bring him down as fast as possible. Evil creatures of flesh, blah, 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 blah. Not throw, that's immediately wrong thing. Seraph is only healing, I forgot that he had this. Okay, Mok just takes that. Rage. Sergeant, where's Sergeant? Sergeant? Okay, let's hope he does actually do stuff here. Reflect, nice. Okay, I'll Mok, that's fine. Let's give Gao haste so that he is fast. I hope he also does not accidentally also give Reflect to... You know who. To Ultima. The bad thing is no one else except Gao can... Nice, there we go. That's exactly what I wanted. No one except Gao can apply Reflect because I don't have learned the spell yet. I think I can actually learn that from the, you know what, from the Lunar Curtain. Another haste for Terra this time. Another reflect, let's go. That is bad. Okay, now, okay. But I would be able to bounce magic back now and, like, heal myself that way. Oh yeah, we get, nice, okay, that's good. Okay, now Shadow needs to get a turn here. Because Shadow is the only, like, way I can heal right now. Another reflect coming in. Please, Terra. That's not the best move. Okay, healing Go, that's good, that's good. You can jump now. I can cast magic off myself. Wait a second, that's certainly a possibility, but I cannot do that while Terra doesn't have reflect. But currently that's actually working right now. I like that. Okay, another flare coming in. And double, nice. Look at reflect. Reflect is doing a great job right now. Nice, I like that. I think Terra can also quickly apply Shell to herself. You can heal yourself. I think I'm onto something here. If Terra also gets Reflect, I could cast Reflect on the entire party and make it bounce off. That would be legendary. I think I can also quickly do nah. Actually, I would prefer to wait. Magic again, Reflect. Please on Terra. No, okay, he'll go. Phantom, yeah. I think Mok has Kirin. No, Golem. Who is Kirin? Was it? Did I re-gift to go? Oh, come on. I think I wanted to use that at the start of the battle. Nice, okay. This is working, guys. This is working. Reflect, please, on Terra now. No, Go, you're not the sharpest in the shed. Okay, nice. By the way, there's a fly in my room here. Can you hear that? I hope it's not going too close to the microphone so that you can hear it accidentally or so. That would be bad. Okay, this is working surprisingly well. If only I could also start casting magic with Terra now. That would be the icing on the cake. Please go. No, he keeps casting that on Shadow. Why does he want to cast that on Shadow so badly? I also don't want to cast... nice. I also don't want to cast on just normally, because it might still get bounced off, because I'm not sure what Atma has here. Or should I just go for it and hope that I have Dispel? That's oh yeah. I could also use Resp, by the way. Resp could also work here. Okay, Mok was out of Reflect. That's nice. That is actually good timing. Okay, Shadow, heal yourself again. The fight is basically fighting itself right now. I like that. It's actually kind of funny. Terra now, please. Terra. Okay, on yourself is... if Reflect is gone, that's of course fine. The bad thing, of course, also is I cannot simply change Go's Rage. He needs to die for that. That's also not optimal, I would say. Comet. Okay, that does not get Reflect. I figured as much, yeah. That would have surprised me as well, yeah, but Comet is okay. Should I just go for it? Let's try it if I can cast, I hope. Grand Claws. Okay, missed it, nice. Okay, good. Never... Thank you, Go. Please do it on... Please get reflected to Mok then. Now reflect... ouch. That's not optimal. Dude, you just need to cast Reflect on Terra, please. Fainaru, okay, 2 get bounced off. Nice. Actually, no, never mind, because Shadow was already out of Fainaru, of a reflect there. Okay, but that also means you have to... Okay, now you cast it. Revenger, let's see. Okay, Flare Star is coming in soonish. Can just do it. Never mind. Why is Reflect already gone? Does it dispel my stuff, or what is going on there? Is that what Revenger does? Is that the reason why my buffs? Yeah, that might be the reason why my buffs are not permanently there. Ah, now I get it. Okay, I was actually thinking that was just because they were gone, just like that. But okay, that's actually the move he pulls. Okay, it would be nice if you actually let's morph. Gao has Reflect, right? Yeah, Gao has Reflect, nice. Okay, nice, gets bounced off. Good damage, nice. And Flare. Okay, nice, double nice. Would be nice if Gao could cast another Reflect here. Okay, Mok is coming down. Reflect, nice. On yourself. No, dude. Okay, Terra does not have a turn. Flare Star, okay, who takes the most damage here? Everyone. Okay, but everyone also got Phantom. Let's try Phantom. Everyone got, I think, except Shadow. Shadow does not have Reflect right now. I hope that's actually a good move, because he keeps casting Reflect. Would be nice on Shadow now. Okay. Quake. Okay, at least Mok is gone. Rent Claws? No, not now. Okay, actually you need to... I think I can... It does get... Yeah, okay, that's important. I can also bounce that off myself. That's important. Now I can basically reflect 2 Fairas here. Nice, okay. Does also not target Mok. Okay, that is okay-ish damage. Ouch. Flare should be okay, nice. Would be nice if you could start, like, focusing again. That would be good right now. Just jump, that's fine. Let's try Drain. I hope that works. Okay, nice. You can see Reflect is making sure that I survive more. That does a good job here. Does it work? Nice, okay, perfect. Good. Terra is back in the game. Shadow 2. Mok will also get some healing. Nice, that was a very good one. Please miss. Oh, that's annoying. Grand Claws. Ouch, yeah. Flare, okay, does not matter. I need to revive characters and stuff. Tornado again, okay. Did I just attack with her? Nice one. Okay, still Reflect. Reflect is still on. I need to revive characters now. I need to focus on reviving characters. I think I really have a chance for a comeback here. Especially Mok too. Grand Claws, that's the bad move, yeah. But he should cast... Oh no, Comet. Okay, I can't reflect that one. But it deals random damage, I think. Maybe I survive. Okay. Okay, but I'm onto something here. That's important. That is very important. Reflect is the key here. Reflect is really the key here. I think I got a little bit of bad luck here with him using Tornado over and over again and getting a little bit spammy. But that's definitely the strategy. I survive so much longer here and have better chances of survival. Good to know. Very good to know. Alright guys, thank you all for watching. I really hope you enjoyed the video. See you in the next episode of the Final Fantasy VI T Edition. Until then, take care and goodbye.